Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, hi, Elfie. Elfie, we have in chat right now. Go ahead and take it away from here, son.
All right, welcome to Breaking Dice D&D campaign. Just a heads up, this is a adult content stream with themes that may be triggering for some. So, with that being said, let's start the show.
Mm-hmm. All right. So last time we left off, where everybody was at, Calliope was, I guess, taking care of Chick and Dell, as they had both just passed out at the table from drinking. And Shade, who we'll start with today, decided to sneak off into town. Unless there's something else you want to do beforehand.
Me?
Shade. Yeah.
No, I'm ready to get into my shenanigans.
Okay. Cool beans. All right. Then, so you head to Kelrug's.
So I'm on the way there.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Kamashita. Hi, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Going to going to Kilrock's. One of the things I wanted to do on the way there, I guess, is what you meant. And sorry, let me clarify. On the way to there, is there like a town square or like some sort of central walk path area that people kind of are at?
There's a few sort of larger gathering points. There's the one that was attacked, which was Lorna Square, which was the more rich, affluent sort of, not outdoor market, but like shops line the streets sort of situation. That was the area where the explosion happened. And then there's also your sort of bog standard open air market in the central of the city. Not too far away from like where the massive chain is suspending the island. But those would be the two main ones you would think of that you've basically been to before.
Okay. So, passing by whichever one I passed by on the way to Kilrog's, if I may, I look just kind of like looking around, see there's decent amount of people out and about at this hour. Okay.
Yep, midday.
So, seeing that I'm kind of like, tucked away, just kind of peeking around on the side, and then once I see that there's a decent amount of people around, I'm going to just kind of, I was going to say take a breath, but she doesn't breathe, so just kind of like prepare myself for a moment, and I want to do I'm going to just tell you what my intentions here are. I want to do a little performance to earn some tips. Now, what I intend to do with the money is not for the party.
Yeah.
I want to earn you decide how you want to determine how much I do earn from this, but
right.
Do one of her, like, shade things where she does a little bit of a performance to earn some money. And if I make over 10, keep the 10 for myself for Kilrog. And again, this is just, I don't know if this will sway your decision on how much I make or not, but the rest of it is not for the party. I intend to give it to McCabe.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
So I just want you as the DM to, just so you know where I'm going with this.
Gotcha. I will keep that in mind. I'll say with that goal in mind, you would more than likely head to the more affluent area to do this performance,
yes.
the Lorna Square.
Yes.
You go to that area and you see that it is a few days past the explosion happening. You see the beginnings of scaffolding repairing some of the buildings, which may or may not make for a good performance stand. I don't know if you want to be up high or not, or however you want to do it. But there you do see just, the beginnings of reconstruction in this area.
So if I can, find a little area that's, obviously not dangerous to be in construction area. No hard hat here. So
Right.
just like a little area, but go through there or see how I want to go into this kind of central area is once I see, and assess the situation. Okay, here's the place. I want to do this. I'm going to walk towards the middle of this area, but not a regular walk. I want to catch the attention of people, so I want her walk to look like she is a marionette. I want her to walk like she actually is being pulled by strings, and kind of try to really catch the attention of people around me, and make it towards the center area. Just kind of marionette shambling towards there, if I may, and her ballet type of way. And once I get to the center area, stop. And I have my mask on.
Okay, gotcha.
And once I stop, and I'm still there for like 5 seconds or so, and once I get like attention of some people, one arm drops like it's being cut from the strings, the other arm drops like it's cut from the strings, and start to sing, come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. And the mask at Pure Imagination transforms my outfit into a like ballet ball gown, black, purple tulle, these loose sleeves, and continue the song. Just doing this like ballet ballroom dance around area while singing Willy Wonka's Pure Imagination.
Hell yes. All right. Let's do we'll do performance with advantage, because you're doing this you've gotten their attention doing the creepy walk, and that was easy enough. So I'm giving you advantage also because of the sort of poof of the new outfit as you've made your way into the center. And I just need a performance check with advantage.
Okay. Please. That's a natural 20.
Yeah.
A natural 20 for 28 total.
Let's go.
Thank you for advantage.
You have captive audience currently. There you begin to perform, and like obviously the crowd starts a little bit smaller. It's like, what's going on? And then you begin to sing, and you begin to dance and sway and put on this show, and more people come out of buildings. People are opening up, because these buildings go up a decent way. People are opening up like 4th-story windows, looking down. It's like, what is that music? That magical voice, and all around you now is just a crowd, probably I would say 120 deep.
Beautiful.
And you dance and sway, and you finish your song. Is there anything you want to do to sort of indicate that you're taking tips? This isn't just like a weird free show.
Right, a weird free show. I will, do the finale of a flourish, and at some point during the song, even if I see some little kids, and spin them around, get the crowd involved a little bit. And as I'm doing the final flourish, the finale, I'll have dropped my bag down in front of me and just done a bow down in front of it, or like behind it, between me and the bag and them.
Perfect. All right, let me
Just kind of like with my arms swooping down towards the bag.
Yes, absolutely. All right. Where's the natural 20 button? Where's that one? Or almost 30. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, and then we're going to probably. Oh, this is common. We'll fix that in a second. All right. Nice.
It's
so
something 69, isn't it?
Yep. Or it could be 420.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
I'll take a picture and put it in Discord.
Please do.
Oh, that's a video. Whoops. Hold on. Photo.
Is it 69,420 gold?
Imagine.
No,
Holy moly.
not that much.
Great googly moogly.
So, being as this is a very affluent area, I'm going to put a 2 in front of the 69. Natural 20, you have to reward that. You inside the hat, you find a bunch of silver, a bunch of copper, but the important part is you have about 269 gold inside
Beautiful.
of your little hat.
You got it. So once I've completed that, and I bow graciously to everybody who gives me money. The little kids that pass by, I give them a little wave and kind of like a little happy, little not a clown-esque, but little carnival clown, performance high. You know how clowns kind of go to little peekaboo highs and stuff like that. So something like similar to that, to the little kids and entertaining them. And but yeah, once the crowd disperses a little bit and I've collected my goods, I separate 10 for myself, leave the rest away, and then continue my way to Kilrogs.
Amazing. All right. You whisk yourself away into the city towards Kelrugs. You did go a little bit out of the way to get to the more affluent area, but it's not too far. It's not that far. And mission successful, you make your way over to the magic shop. And outside on the steps, not reading this time, just more sort of standing, not at attention, but like at ease, sort of against the door. Dima is large and in charge, standing next to the doorway, and recognizes you and gives you a wave as you approach.
And give him a happy wave back. Hi, Dima.
Hello, welcome back.
Thank you. You've been busy?
Oh, not terribly. We've had like 2 customers today for some basic shit as far as I can tell.
Gotcha. And I'll just kind of give him like a pat on the chest as I walk in.
All right. He smiles and then opens the door for you as you walk in, and the little bell rings as you open the door. And out from behind the counter as you walk up, Kilrug steps on his little step stool to see over. Oh, hello! Welcome back.
Hi.
Were you here to shop, or were you wanting to do the evaluation?
Evaluation, but also a little bit of business. If you could send another message for me as well.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And it's 10 gold, you said, correct?
It's not the house today. Don't worry about it.
Sure?
I'm learning much. I'm learning a lot from you today.
You're sure?
It is okay.
Oh,
Yes.
Really? Okay. All right, and then I'll just put the money away. Okay, which one do you want to do first?
We can do the message first.
Okay. To Shadow Man still, could you just let him know I might be here for a while? That's basically it. I'll find a way back home as soon as I can, but just to give him an update that I'll be here for a while, and I'll try to check in as much as I can.
All right. And you do hear him basically repeat what you said out loud, and then you hear him like look up into space as he's presumably receiving a message back. He says, "It's not a problem, though sooner rather than later would be appreciated."
Okay. Okay. Well,
right.
let's get to your evaluation.
All right. I have the rooms ready, set up this time. And he leads you back behind the counter. And inside of the workshop now, just I figured I'd put up mirrors kind of around so you can see exactly what I'm doing, just for transparency's sake, and so you learn a little bit as I learn.
Okay, sure.
And you see, like, you set up on the, like, sort of the platform where you sat up last time.
Yeah.
And you can see, like, in all directions, basically, around that, wherever Kelrug goes, whatever he's working on, you'd be able to see exactly what he's doing. So, he is going to make a roll as he begins to do his evaluation of you.
And at this point, my outfit had changed back, just to state that.
Gotcha. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. So, you see, he pulls out a set of what looks like very precision tools. And he says, in order to learn more about you, I need to get access to your back. He just kind of pokes you in, like, basically between your shoulder blades where they would be.
Yeah.
He's like, is it okay if I, pull down whatever oh wait, is it clothing, or is it painted on
Clothing.
sort of deal? Clothing? Okay. So he will sort of, like, undo the back just a little bit, just so he has exposure.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see him stick almost a needle-like tool into a tiny, tiny hole into your back that you've never seen before. I didn't even think about that. That's really funny.
Is there a little button he's trying to get to?
He says that, he's like, I don't think this button's going to reset you. If I'm right, this is going to be more like a puzzle box. And he pokes, and you see seams sort of appear on your back as panels sort of pull away and open up into, he was correct, essentially a puzzle box. You see sliding tiles and almost like a tiny abacus mechanism, all incredibly ornate on the inside of you. He's like, well, this might take a while, so you're comfortable?
She nods. She doesn't answer. She just kind of takes it all in, but she nods.
Okay. All right. And he slowly begins to go to work, trying to solve this puzzle that is you. Sliding panels one way, pushing in on buttons on the inside, twisting knobs, various different things. And about 25-ish minutes later, the final panel slides away, revealing a large, glowing green gem clamped between two metal connection points that run up and down basically where your spine is. And Kelrug, sweating a little bit, is like, oh, all right, that's done. And he kind of looks up at the mirror, kind of at you. How's it feel to look at your own heart?
And Shade, being a being that's never considered anything organic about her, considering having her own heart, I don't think she actually has words.
All right. He's going to make another roll here for this next part. Okay. So, this next part will require me to take it out. Now, if I'm correct, and I'm fairly certain I am, when I take this out, you will simply be conscious and aware inside of this gem, and I would just observe the gem for a moment and then put you back in, and you'll be back to normal. Is that okay with you, or would you rather me not? I only want to go as far as you want to go.
I would like to, if I may, insight him to make sure that I understand that he is only going to do this for a moment. That his
Yes.
intentions is just that this will not be long, that there are no bad intentions behind this.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me an insight check.
Which okay, 19.
19. Much like the last time when he sort of first time that he's like approached you and was like, "Wow, you're interesting." This is very much it's an academic pursuit. He has no intention of harming you or keeping you in any sort of trapping you in any sort of way or harming you like that.
Okay. All right, fine.
Okay.
You can, but only if Dima's here.
Oh, okay. And he kind of skitters out. You hear the doorbell ring. You know, that demon.
That was good. That was good.
And then you hear the skittering back, and then Dima's sort of large, plodding footsteps coming in.
When he comes in, I look at him
Yeah.
with a look of like. I think at this point she's too shocked and honestly, I think scared. I think too shocked and scared to even try to hide that emotion from her face. So I think he would see that on her face when he comes in.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Kilrog wants to disable me for a short, he says for a short period, but could you just make sure that nothing bad happens? Can you just stay here in case?
Absolutely. I will. And he will look to Kelrug. This is safe, yes? And Kelrug will be. I am 90% sure this is safe.
And I look into Dima. You're gonna take care of the other 10%, okay?
You got it. Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm ready. Just do it.
Okay. And then he explains, before he does it, I am only going to take you out, cast an identify spell, and then put you right back in.
And just keeping eyes with Dima, but answering Kilrog. Okay.
All right. So he takes you out, and your vision goes black for just a moment, and then you regain your vision again fairly quickly, and it's
like going on anesthesia.
No, you are aware. You are currently aware. You're awake. It's like you're looking out of stained glass. Everything that you can see in a 360 view is right in front of you. It's almost like, you know how flies have like
The
sensors on their eyes?
multifaceted.
Yes.
Yeah. Got
You
you.
are
Got
seeing
you.
everything around you all at once. And you see on the sides his fingers like pulling out the gem and then placing it in his hand. All right, here's the identify spell. And you see him trace a sigil in the air. And as the spell goes off, I would like you
Oh no.
to... I would either like you to make a wisdom saving throw, or just so you know, you can choose to fail this.
Okay.
You get the sense that if you let this happen, you will learn something. But if you don't care, you can just make the wisdom save. If you pass, then it'll be like nothing happened.
But I can tell that with this magic that's trying to engulf me, that if I let it happen, then it will be identified. Something will come out of it in the
Yes.
terms of information.
Yeah.
It's weird having like wanting to have human reactions to things like breathing, take a deep breath, and she doesn't do that sort of thing. So I don't know the equivalent of doing that sort of thing for her yet. But she does whatever this thing is, equivalent to a human taking a deep breath in just a moment of. I know if she would even know what it feels like for her heart to take a leap, but something of that inside of her. And yes, I will choose to fail the. Whatever consequences may come of it, she will choose to fail.
Okay. Your vision as the identify spell is cast. And as I go through this is all happening almost in split seconds. Flashes, visions coming to you over. It's like time is sped up. You're getting a flood of information in just a few seconds. The first flash, you see a scene of a family. You see a beautiful, tall, platinum-haired elf with her back turned to you as you sit at the dining table. It flashes again, and the woman turns to you and smiles warmly at you and sets down a plate of food in front of you. Another flash, and you see another elf, a male this time, darker olive skin and long black hair, walks in, dressed like a farmer. Taking off a straw hat as he walks inside. Skip ahead, and him and the other elf, the woman, share a kiss. And then the male comes over and happily plants a kiss on your forehead. Another time skip. Later on, you're now in bed, horizontal, looking out the window, and you look out into the sky. Go ahead and make a perception check for me really quick.
Perception. 19.
Easy. You recognize easily the sky of the Feywild. You see constellations that are familiar to you, and also the signature double moons of the Feywild as they pass by your window. Another skip. Your perspective shoots up out of bed as you hear a loud thump in the night, and you look to the door. Jump forward, you are opening the door, just cracking it open. As you peer out into the hallway, you see the pale moonlight. In the pale moonlight, a silhouette of an incredibly tall figure hunched in the hallway. Pale skin, many arms, and it's messing with something on the floor. The moment you see this, you are flooded with fear and adrenaline as you attempt to close the door and steady your breathing. You flash forward, and you are fumbling with the lock of the window in your room as whatever creature invaded your home tries to bash down the door. Succeeding, you look back as the door flies across the room into a bookshelf, and the creature steps in through the threshold and stands tall but still hunched as it presses against the ceiling, looking down at you with voidless eyes with just pinpricks of light, indicating that it has sight. It smiles unnaturally wide, its mouth filled with sharp, pointed teeth. Flash forward again, it is back to you against the window, staring at you in the face. His body and face splattered in fresh blood. You can't look away as you are frozen with fear. And his head bobs to and fro, seemingly taking in all your features, and he whispers, "You'll do just perfect." One more flash as the last thing you see are hands wrapping around your face as your vision twists around with a sickening snap, as the last thing you see is the double moons of the Feywild, and then you crumple to the floor, and your vision goes black. And then your vision returns to you, and you are back in the gem. As promised, Kelrug puts you back inside of your body. And the moment you sort of, the two metal clamps touch the gem, you come back to life. Your vision is your own again. Your body is your own again.
Knowing that, you know, my back is splayed open, so to say.
Yeah.
I won't completely jerk up, you know, knee-jerk reaction sort of thing. Just kind of like jump, almost like be getting startled, and kind of like being startled awake kind of emotion.
Yeah.
And trying to like hold on to the imagery in my mind of what I saw.
Kilrug comes in, like, into the front of you to look you in the face. He takes a moment to, like, think about the words he wants to say. I'm sure that was a lot for you. I had no idea. I am sorry you had to see that.
She turns and looks at him. At first, a look of like just shock and awe on her face. But when he says that, she actually gets her composure back and looks at him. No, you don't have to be sorry at all.
Okay. And he, if you don't mind, I'll close you back up. And he comes around back, and you see he basically starts to do the puzzle in reverse, but then makes a mistake on purpose, and the puzzle box quickly begins to close, as you kind of get the sense that the puzzle box portion of it was a security measure to keep
Would I know
those. No, you have had no idea that that was there.
that? I mean, would I know that would I know that he made a mistake and triggered the lockdown protocol for it? Or would I not recognize that? Would I be able to even interpret that?
I mean, I guess maybe make an intelligence check.
Intelligence, okay.
Yeah. just to see.
17.
Yeah, just because you are also taking the time to observe and learn about yourself as this is going on. The fact that everything was locked behind a puzzle in such a way, and then the fact that he made a mistake on purpose, everything closed back up very quickly.
Like snap shut.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
Makes you think that it was supposed to be hidden.
Gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
Kilrug noticed, as a practitioner of the arcane arts, he was able to sort of find this sort of thing. Well, good to know what your, well, I don't know if that's him or not, but someone named the Shadow Man, that I don't want to put two and two together, but is that him?
Right, I recognize that as him, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes. That would be Shadow Man, my creator.
All right. Well,
I think, like, once everything's buttoned up and such, hopping off of table, chair, whatever it was, well, to Kilrug, did you learn what you needed?
yes. I learned a great deal. Yes.
Okay.
Is there anything you would like to know? I can. I do have information after having learned about that I could share with you if you are in the right space to take that information. I know that was a lot.
It was a lot, but to be honest with you, Kilrod, as far as I know from my current existence, that's not that abnormal to me. But yes, I would like to know.
All right. So, because you are, how do I put this? Your sentience is being powered by a soulful connection to the ethereal web, which means, you know, it's what is powering you. You are basically wirelessly transferring arcane power into you via this soul connection to the arcane web. However, there is a downside to that should you, in whatever situation you might find yourself, die outright, there is a good chance that either nothing will happen or that soul will tether to the gem, and whoever that was will take over your body. You technically don't have your own soul. I figured that was important information to know moving forward.
I'm not me.
You are you in the sense that you have memories, personality, tastes, likes, wants, but in the cosmic reality of it, the soul that is inside of you is someone else's.
So I'm just kind of like borrowing a tool.
Lorelass.
Okay. But you also said there's a chance that nothing may happen. So I would, if I were to die for some reason, then I would just die. But there's a
Yes.
chance if I die, someone else may take over. Or the
Yes.
original, whoever that is.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Good to know.
Dima sort of looks at you. What expression are you wearing right now on your face?
I think it would be something past the peak of shock and going into at least the expression on her face of numb / maybe even stoic, just kind of not intentionally trying to be big brave girl about it, more of just like she has no way to really express what she might be feeling. She can't identify what she's really feeling anyways.
I understand. Dima looks at you and Says, if it's any consolation, perception is reality. You are this person. You are you. Regardless of whatever rules or tricks that your creator may have made, you are just as real as anybody else.
And give a smile to Dima. Thank you, Dima.
Well,
and that like lightens the air of the situation and everything before and to so Kilrock, thank you very much for helping me out with anything. I may come back. We'll see. With some friends. I don't know where we're going exactly, but especially if I need to send another message, I will definitely be back.
absolutely. And thank you, and take some time, I suppose. Or who am I to tell you what to do? But my advice is maybe take some time to think, because it's heavy shit.
Yeah, that's okay. And giving just a pleasant smile to him, and get the sense that that's the end of dealings and such, then just give them both a little wave, and then scamper on out, head back to the tavern.
All right. Switching on over to the other three, unaware that this is happening. Actually, another four. McCabe is
Has
at the
joined.
table.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like,
McCabe
"Come on,
is.
McCabe, go join your friends."
Delian and Chickadee are currently passed out, but Calliope and
Sun
McCabe
please.
are Calliope and McCabe are both awake, and I don't know how sober Calliope is, but McCabe has just started, so he's still fairly
Aware.
fresh.
I was about to ask. I don't know how drunk Callie is. I know she had some wine while they
Yeah.
were drinking, but I don't have it in my notes if she was like properly sloshed or not yet.
We'll say you're just a little buzzed right now, just to
Okay.
keep it simple.
Yeah.
Well, McCabe takes his ale and kind of chugs it, slams it down. That's gonna feel better. That's gonna feel a lot better in like 10 minutes. Did you want help bringing these two up the stairs to the room, or?
Yeah, actually, that would be great. And she just kind of tries to kick Deli's foot while he's sitting down, and she'd be like, he's
Yeah,
pretty
you
heavy.
You stir.
He just doesn't make any actual like words. He just sort of grunts.
Callie just shakes her
caveman
head.
speak.
And McCabe will give your armor a shake, Chickadee, just to kind of just wake you up a little bit.
But do I wake up?
You know,
Roll to
that's a
wake.
good question.
I was
'cause
like,
that
I
did
lost.
just happen.
I lost the thing.
That's true.
That is
Give
true.
me another con save really quick, just to see.
13.
It takes a
bad.
minute, but
That's above
you
average.
wake up. Yeah, you wake up to like gentle slaps in the face. Hey, buddy, you gotta get up, man. We're gonna take you up to your room.
I have to walk upstairs.
I'm gonna help you, but I'm not gonna princess carry you up there. You're not in this armor.
I'll take any lick of help I can get. I'm gonna be crawling up them stairs. I
All
feel like
right.
an airship is done landed on me.
Airship, airship.
No, don't say that.
So airship where?
Treat.
Not treat.
Treat, no,
Yeah,
I'm
no
just,
word.
no treat.
I'm just gonna take my cape off and put it over Deli's head, kind of like a dormouse situation. Like, oh, just jam on his nose. Go to sleep, darling. It'll be fine.
Just sort of like
All
nods his
right.
head and puts his head back down at the table.
I will say, just to expedite this, with some difficulty, we'll say it takes about like 10 minutes, but you guys do eventually make it up the stairs.
Yeah, it takes Chickadee 10 minutes to figure out which foot he's gonna start trying to like step forward. Like, it's like, do I step with my left first or my right first?
But you
You know
keep
what? You
circling your,
focus on the left, and I will just move the right one.
your
for you.
brain keeps going to at the same time, and you keep trying to move at the same
No,
time.
like he tries to do jumping jacks up the stairs.
To hop forward.
Actually, insane, brother.
But you do eventually make your way up to the room with all the beds, and everybody, well, Delian and Chick are laid down in their respective bunks. McCabe sort of breathe heavy. Well, what's your plans for the rest of the night, Callie?
Oh, I've got this bottle of wine here, so I was thinking about finishing that off. If you're interested.
Sure. And he'll sort of pull up a chair to where like your bunk is. Sit sort of across from the foot of the bed. As you guys pass back and forth the wine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with cups. I'm just gonna swig it from the from the bottle.
Exactly. McCabe kind of look over at everybody. I know I was the one that kind of took y'all in, but I appreciate you guys being kind and concerned with me. You know, I know I haven't been super forthright with exactly what's going on, but you know, I don't want to bother y'all with my troubles. You know, I've got a handle. It's going to be a while.
Well, you may have it handled, but it's okay to accept help from people that you trust, right? I mean, you didn't have to take us in. We just kind of, fell into your lap, so to speak. So, you've taken really good care of both of me and my brother, so, you know, if there's anything that we can do, and she's gonna like kind of, you know, scoot closer toward the edge of the bed and hand the bottle back over, just, you know, whatever we can do to help you, you know. I've seen you down there scribbling away at whatever parchment you have. I don't know what's on there, but it seems stressful to you, but also important to you, so. Do you want to talk about it?
He takes the bottle, takes a long swig, and then takes it down. You may know, I don't know if, at this point I don't know exactly who I've told, but I am, the only reason I am still in the line of work that I am, because I owe a lot of money to the mafia. And really the reason why I haven't brought it up is like there's really not much y'all can do, to be honest. You know,
Well,
I
why
don't
not?
expect you. Well, I mean, I don't think it's anybody else's responsibility to pay them.
Well, who said
You know-
anything about paying them?
What? You're gonna take down the mafia?
I don't know. Delian wants to take an airship for our own, and I think it'd be
Airship,
fun
well,
if I forgot he was in here, bro.
Where's the airship?
I'm just gonna take my cape and put it back over him. No cape for the rest of the evening. Deli just smells a familiar smell and he's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry. You said the magic word. I had to.
No. Absolutely every time airship comes up, if you don't speak, I'm gonna assume that you're AFK.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Valid.
But McCabe, Deli and I would be nowhere without you. I mean, we're here for obviously a pretty specific purpose, and you gave us the end that we needed, and it doesn't sit right with me that you do so much for both of us, and you won't let us do anything for you.
I don't know. Maybe it's that pride thing that Chick talks about every once in a while.
Oh, men and their pride is crazy.
Chickadee barbs.
Oh, we got. Hold on. I roll him over to the. McCabe rolls you over to the recovery position.
So he doesn't choke on his own puke. Yeah, not please don't season 2. Please don't season
Breaking
2
Bad.
of Breaking Bad of us, please.
I forgot.
Worst season of
normally I'm better
TV I've
about
ever seen.
Then he comes back over. I did what I did, taking you in because I'm hoping that maybe one day some karma will come around, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to ask. You know what I mean?
And I think at this point, Callie will kind of like, I don't know, is it like a proper bunk bed where there's like a little wood bar over like the end of it, or can she just like kind of scoot over and just like flop her legs over the edge of the bed?
I said bunk, but I just meant like bed. So it's basically there's no like
They're not
posts or
stacked.
walls or anything.
Okay,
No,
okay,
no.
gotcha. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha. Yeah. So she'll just kind of fling her legs over the edge of the bed where he's like sitting, so she's closer to him, and she'll kind of snatch the bottle back and just like take a couple swigs, and then she'll hand it over to him, and she'll say, "It's not even that. Like, you don't have to do all this by yourself." I mean, you made sure that we weren't doing any of this by ourselves.
You're right.
So let us help you.
Well, give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. And he leaves the room for 2 minutes. He goes downstairs.
Callie
and
will
comes back up.
immediately flop down on the bed and be like, "What the fuck?"
And then he eventually comes back up, opens the door. You see that in his hand he's holding a journal. This is just more of a visual aid. I guess I could have just told you, but I don't have the numbers off the top of my head right now. And he opens it up, and it's a ledger. And you see a list of like objects, gold value, like with like a plus and minus sign, or with a plus sign against those, and then CSM minus. I forget what I said last time, but
You
it's like
said it
minus
was 120 gold.
120 gold. Okay, so minus 120, and like every few lines is a repeat. CSM minus 120, CSM minus 120, and he kind of shows you his ledgers of what he's been doing for the past. Looking back at the dates, you see he's been sort of stuck in this debt for almost 6 months now. And she's like, I'm chunking through it. I'm doing all right, but I owe the mafia still like 3,200 gold.
Callie's gonna take the book and she's gonna look at it, just like kind of flip through the pages, and then she's gonna toss it into the corner. And she's gonna say, "No, you don't. No."
What do you mean?
Well, you're not gonna give them any fucking money anymore. Who do we go? Like who decides that you have to pay them this? Like who's the person?
Currently, it's Letio. He's the head guy on Combe Street.
And so what happens if he's not the head guy anymore?
Kind of thinks for a minute. No, I don't. Maybe, but like, who knows who takes over? And they keep just as detailed ledgers as I do. Lord knows that they'll come collecting eventually.
We're gonna get you out of this. I don't know how yet, because that's a lot of money, but you're not gonna pay them anymore.
I might have to find a new place to call home, but
Well, then if we have to hide you, then we will. I don't care.
The airship.
And
Just
see,
whispering
my
his ear.
brother, even though he's real sleepy, he's got some good ideas. Because what if we did? What if we did just leave here? And just, all of us, what if we just left?
I don't know what kind of reach they have, but it might work. There's a lot of sky between here and everywhere else.
Yeah, and lots of little tiny places to hide. We could even hide here if we needed to, but you're not paying them anymore. Okay, we're done with that.
All right, if you say so. All right, and he sort of stands up. I'm gonna go do some planning, see what I can whip up. But if your people are all okay with getting the fuck out of Dodge, I'm more than willing. But
Well, the fuck does this place have to offer us except for prisoners to potentially convert? So,
well,
is the wine gone?
it's down to the dregs.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say what he was gonna say.
I don't even remember what he was going to say. I think I had a brain fart there.
Well, no, I did throw
He-
you off asking another question.
No, you're okay. You're okay. Well,
Pertaining to what's in this town.
oh, right. I thought that y'all had like cult to take care of. I thought that was kind of your thing. You were taking care of that here.
Well, there is a cult to take care of, but who's to say that they're all here? And if we
good
need to
point.
hide you here until, or I don't know. I can handle Delhi. But what good are we going to be if the Combe Street Mafia wipes you out or kills you because I refuse to let you pay them anymore?
That's what I'm worried about.
Well, then, why don't you stay here?
All right. Okay. Okay.
I don't need a whole lot of sleep, so you can have my bed.
That does sound nice. He will He will sit down on the bed and sort of like lay back. This is comfy, actually. Okay.
And she's gonna kind of jiggle the bottle of wine and be like, "Oh, we didn't finish," and she'll take the rest of it, and then she's gonna come over and just give him a little smooch. Be like, "There, all done." And she'll go sit in the corner and kind of meditate to sleep.
Okay. Then I will say that conversation happens. Chick and Dell, you recover, I'd say, for about another hour or so. And by that time, Shade, you walk upstairs and rejoin the rest of the group. You see, you walk in.
Before I
and,
go upstairs, I would go to McCabe's office in the basement, or his whatever desk, whatever. And I'm going to leave all 269 gold in a, if I can find some parchment or something, wrap it up.
Oh.
And leave it there for him on his desk. I would like to also find a pen and parchment. I'm going to make a little doodle of myself. Just a little drawing of myself. Just a cute little drawing of myself and just a little peace sign, kind of a doodle. And just tuck it underneath the or like, I just want to bundle all the gold into one package, kind of a thing, and tie it up if I can find that, and then just leave that on his desk, kind of off to the side.
All right. Yeah, easy enough. You do your little doodle.
Actually, you know what? Nope. Yep. That's all. I'm gonna all 269.
Okay. All right.
And then go upstairs.
Yep. You head upstairs and you open the door. You see Chick in the recovery position on one bunk, Dell sort of slumped around on the other, and McCabe lying sideways on one bed, beginning to start to snore, and Calliope in the corner meditating.
Asleep?
Just for my 4 hours.
This is definitely within.
I'd say so. She'd probably
Yeah.
like start it as soon as she noticed McCabe was asleep.
Yeah. I'd say it's been about an hour, maybe.
Yeah.
Time
Well.
to assume.
And it's still midday, right? Or like roughly like after midday?
I would say it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, just to
Right.
keep it easy. Yeah, but yeah,
On
it
our
hasn't really
day
been,
drinking taking a toll.
yeah, it really hasn't been too much time.
Well. At first, I think just kind of end up leaning against, arms crossed, leaning against the door frame. The aroma of vomit and BO.
Oh
yeah, we did not clean that, did we? Rip.
We wiped it up, but it still smells.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And I'll kind of whisper yell. I don't want to wake them up. I want to see if anyone is conscious enough to hear me. Be like, hey.
Delian and Chick make perception checks with disadvantage. And then Kyle, you can just make a perception check if you wish, because you were just trancing.
Okay.
I'll
Oh,
roll for you.
Oh wow.
that's pretty good.
Oh.
Only a 10.
There you
I'm too busy
Dirty
thinking
20.
about my smooch with McCabe.
all right. So who all? Let's see, perception checks. Okay.
I only got an 8, so I don't think.
So, Dell and McCabe both kind of. Dell, how do you react to hearing, "Hey, from coming from the doorway"?
He stirs a bit. His eyes are still kind of closed, but he does start to move around a little bit, and he's like, "Fuck off."
And then you see McCabe rub his eyes and sit up. Oh, hey there.
As soon as Dell sees McCabe Callie's bed, he immediately sits up and he's like, "Excuse you? Where's Callie?"
Over there. And just points in the corner where she's at.
He turns to Callie, he turns back to McCabe, and he has a few moments of going back and forth like this as his mind is sort of processing this, and he doesn't say anything, but this has left an impression on him. He's like, His opinion of McCabe is about to change.
He didn't do nothing. It was all me.
But yeah, so Shade, you got their attention.
All I do is mumble in my sleep. Hay is for horses.
And just for brevity's sake, for you, Chick, we'll just say another 30 minutes and you'll be able to wake up and be
Okay.
hungover but conscious.
Gotcha.
Does McCabe seem inebriated?
You see him, he's arms behind him, sitting up in the bed, legs over the side. He's wobbling just a tiny bit. You see him swaying just a smidge.
But he looks like he's awake, or is gonna go back to sleep.
He's looking around and he's kind of not sure what to do.
Oh, even better. But
Don't trouble my man. I just got him.
this is your work. Who do you mean? Actually, I don't think. Yeah, no. Instead, taking it all in, I think Shade is just like, okay. And she's gonna turn, and I think she's just gonna go wait at the bar.
All right. I will say 30 minutes goes by. McCabe will just kind of lay back down and go back to sleep. And then 30 minutes later, Chick, you can arise with a bit of a headache. Or however you felt this morning in real life.
Yeah. So I just groggily I need to get some water. So I just mosey on down to the bar and see if I can get me a glass of water.
All right.
When Chickadee leaves and I have a moment to chat with McCabe after he wakes up, I'm just going to give him, as he's waking up, he's going to find Dell like inches from his face, just like right there. And he's going to be like,
Oh, shit, brother. Oh, my God.
"If you hurt her, I will let every terrible thing that people want to do to you happen before I get my licks in.
Who?
Don't fuck with me." You goddamn right, who? And he just and he gets up and walks off.
I'm so dead.
What? Did I say something? And you walk off. Are you going down to the bar as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's Chick, Dell, and Shade down at the bar. McCabe will stay upstairs and continue his nap for now. But it's you three.
Well, Chickadee, you
Think,
see me first.
Yeah. I think I'll see Shade,
Yeah.
but-
Sorry.
Well, hello, Shade. Sorry for our. I don't even know what you call that. I don't know why I tried to outdrink Deli. I don't know what I was thinking. I feel awful. And I sit down and it's like, can I just get a tall glass of water, please?
And you
Sit
see,
down beside
it's
him,
like
make it two.
you two glasses are set in front of you, and you see. It's almost like looking at a mirage in the desert. It's beautiful, crystal clear blue water with ice cubes. And he kind of the barkeep shoves on your way. Y'all can get down. It's kind of cool.
Look, I'll say this much, Shiny Golden Man. It was brave of you to try to keep up with me. I mean, you might eventually keep up with me properly, but you didn't do terrible. Raise my glass and take a drink.
Raise mine as well. So I appreciate that, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything like that for a long time. We have to have quite the thing to celebrate if I'm gonna do that again.
Well, fair enough. That was, Actually, no, not fair enough. That's lame. No, we're fucking doing this again. Because for once, that was the most I've liked you since I met you.
Well, I mean, if that's what you want, but I don't know. I feel awful right now. I won't make any promises, but right now I can't even think about another drop of liquor.
Well, that's fine.
Chick, just give me real quick now. Well, maybe. I'm trying to think about it. Yeah, go ahead and give me a history check real quick. I know this seems random, but you'll understand in a second.
Okay. 19.
Oh, damn.
Okay. You remember when you remember seeing when you sort of made your way to the market the first time. And like this has always been there, but like just kind of remembering, oh yeah, this exists. Because you guys still have a whole evening and a night to go before the next day. Because I remember that's when you guys decided that tomorrow was when you guys were going to talk to Vike. If that's still on the table, I don't know yet, but we'll see. You remember that instead of drinking, there is some entertainment that can be had in the city. Besides that, you know, in the market, that there is like a permanent staple, almost like a carnival arcade sort of deal. There's some small carnival games, and then also with a 19 on your history, you remember when you first landed. Not something I mentioned at the time, but I'm retconning it. You remember seeing, just in passing, a flyer for a trivia night at a different bar. So there's still alcohol, but obviously they would have like water and stuff there too. But they have a trivia night at a different bar across town, and it's happening tonight.
Since had a spark of like, well, I don't know if we have any plans for the rest of the night, but I don't know if you two would be interested, and Callie as well. There's a trivia night down at the bar, and there's a little kind of a game square. We could go and just try to kill some time tonight before we get into it tomorrow.
I'll go see what Callie's feeling. I'm gonna down my water, and I'll start walking up the stairs to our room again.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna knock. I'm gonna just burst in with the intention of potentially catching fucking McCabe doing something indecent. So
we will get to that in just a second.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Very dramatic entrance. very dramatic, like dad breaking into your room entrance sort of deal.
Yeah, absolutely. But for now, it's just Chick and Shade down here. If there's anything you guys wanted to talk about.
I think while they were sleeping their hangovers off, I think I would have gotten friendly with the bartender.
Okay.
Just out of boredom.
Fair.
Before they showed up, but I think I would have done that. Just we don't have to RP it, of course, but just friendly chatter kind of a thing.
Yeah, of course.
So
Did I ever describe the bartender? I haven't.
no, me?
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. I had something
I
in
don't-
mind. If-
Yeah.
It's a or not it's sorry. They are a young younger elf, wood elf that you can kind of surmise. They have like the red hair, freckles, and then sort of like the more earthen toned skin, and they're dressed in normal bar clothes, have like the white apron underneath, like a green, earthy green tunic. They have, like I said, red hair, sort of an updo, a little bit.
Female?
But they go by they,
You got
so non-binary. And wow, I need a name. I actually didn't give them a name, but I had the vision in mind. We'll do this real quick. We'll just come up with one right now. We will do. Tanatar is their name. Tanatar Enguin. And I'll put that in chat so you can remember it.
I only mentioned because I think any interactions that the others may see, like Chickadee now being here, would see that I'm more friendly towards or I have like a friendlier kind of interactions with the bartender. But that's about it for what you would see, Chickadee.
So Shade, what'd you get up to while we were passed out? Hope it wasn't too
killed-
boring.
I killed a whole flock of sheep.
Why would you do that? Where'd you even find a flock of sheep?
I wandered around. You guys were asleep for a really long time. So it was about 13 sheep. There's probably a warrant out for my arrest, but I don't know.
Can I do an insight to see if she's telling the truth?
Yeah, insight versus deception, or
Yeah.
Oh, roll my deception.
yeah.
Oh, I
Let's
rolled
see.
low. But it was
14.
still so close. But also that makes sense.
So,
I don't think I'm really trying to hide it.
perfect. So it takes you a minute to kind of like, oh my god, oh wait.
And you can see this, like, mischievous grin on her face, too, like, the entire time.
I'm like, I just like keep getting like, why would you do? I just can't believe you got. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, you got me. You pulling me over.
Yes. I didn't do anything. I just sat here, got to know Tanatar, and I just kind of wave over at Tanatar.
Wait a sec.
And you guys were sleeping, so I got really bored, though, just so you know.
Well, I'm glad you're able to make friends out here while we was being occupied, I suppose.
So I don't know the whole... And she looks like grossed out as she says that. She looks like repulsed as she just kind of does like this hand motion towards you as a human, as an organic being. It's like, I don't know how all of those inner things work exactly, but it seems uncomfy.
I could see how it would look that way from the outside looking in, for sure.
And you
But,
organics and your weird spewage. And she looks like grossed out.
Well, if the bad goes in, there's got to be a way for it to get out.
So why do you guys do that? It doesn't look... It looks like you guys were having fun in the moment, but the aftermath is grotesque.
Sometimes the pleasure is worth the pain.
That I do know about. So what are we doing?
Well, I think
Tell me,
Darian's
please.
gonna go see if his sister wants to go out into town. I need some fresh air for sure, so I want to get out and while we have a little downtime and go exploring, find some fun to get into.
Okay. I'm always into fun. I will be really disappointed though if it isn't fun. Just saying.
Oh, it'll be a blast, I'm sure. We'll find a way to get into something that I think will be up your alley.
Wonderful.
Right. And as this conversation is happening, boom! The door of the upstairs room just kicked in. Calliope and McCabe, you both, like, sort of startle up. McCabe is still in your bed, and you were still in your trance, technically. But I have to imagine someone busting down a door would do something.
I'm gonna
I'm
open
sorry.
up
Was
just
I
one
interrupting
eye.
something?
I'm just gonna open up one eye and be like, obviously not. Nice try though.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. Very much not believing a word you're saying.
McCabe is like facing you, just like hand on the chest. Fuck!
He's gonna have a heart attack.
What
He's
is
gonna die.
into you, man?
Doesn't say anything to McCabe, just sort of ignores his presence for the moment. Be like, hey, we're talking about going out for trivia, I guess. I don't know. This must be a human thing. Do we have anything else that we're pressed to do today, or is there some other something? I don't know.
I don't have anything except he's coming with us from now on.
Is that so?
Yeah. We could maybe steal an airship. We gotta get him out of here. I can.
When you say airship, Delian,
I don't mean the one that we could control with just a little bit of magic, like the tiny one. I mean like a proper fucking airship, brother.
you
You know, and she's got like that like very mischievous glint in her eye.
you have my attention.
I thought that I might. So, too long, didn't want to listen. McCabe owes the Combe Street Mafia some money, like a lot of money, and she'll look around her and be like, shrug, like, sorry, had to tell. He's
Gonna
not
look
paying.
to McCabe. Gonna look to McCabe for a quick second. It's like, is this a gambling problem?
No, fuck.
Is this a hooker problem?
No, Jesus.
Oh, is this a drug problem?
No.
Deli!
What?
He's
I'm
gotten
ruling out
caught
like
up.
the. I'm
gotten
ruling
caught
out
up.
like the major
I know.
issues.
I understand, but he's been caught up in some bad shit for years, it sounds like. So
Yeah, I screwed up a job for them, and now I owe them the difference of what they were going to be paid.
And he's not gonna pay them anymore, though.
Are you
Because fuck
talking?
that.
Are you talking about picking a fight with a criminal organization?
Brother.
Because I'm in.
I was about to say, don't piss me off.
No, are you kidding me? Like, fuck this
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, he's not paying them anymore, so he's with us now. And if we gotta leave for a little while, then we gotta leave for a little while.
Okay.
It's not like we can't come back.
Well, and you can sort of see the gears already turning in Delian's head. He's already got like 5 different plans, like in the works. First thing, McCabe, when's your next payment due? How much time do we have?
I just made one, so like a week and a half.
Okay, perfect.
Plenty of time.
That is absolutely plenty of time. All right, we need to first figure out an escape route in case things go sideways, because you always want to leave a door open. We need to figure out what is the... Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. One, the most dramatic and least likely to work. We fake your death and slip aboard an airship and run away. Spoiler alert: all of my plans will at some point involve an airship. We're gonna have to work on that. Second, we kill everyone in the gang, and then the debt gets resolved. Third, we find the gang leader, we find his stuff that he values the most, hold it hostage until he decides to erase the debt. Fourth, we rise up a new criminal organization to rival them and take over their territory and start a gang war. I should be writing these down.
Honestly, I mentioned the gang war idea, and at this point, Callie will probably have just cuddled up to McCabe, like hanging onto his arm, laying her head on his shoulder. She might be
2 feet
taller
apart.
than him. I'm not sure.
2 feet apart.
I don't know what 2 feet apart means, and she'll just kind of squeeze in closer.
McCabe is as stiff as a board, not moving an inch. And just
Dillian
like,
is straight up
staring at
glaring. Dillian is straight up glaring at him. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I am doing nothing.
Man literally is doing nothing.
You better be.
You can see his hands. They're right here, and she's gonna hold both of them up.
All right. Look, McCabe, I like you. We're not going to talk about.
I like him a lot too.
No shit. So, I'm down to help you. But, we're going to do this smart. And if we do this right, we get away clean. If we don't, then there's a good chance we probably won't be able to come back here for a very long time. So before we go any further, is there anything here that is important enough for you to want to take with us if we do have to run?
Brother, I ain't got shit.
Okay, great. So, let's do this. First things first, I want to get an idea of how many airships come in, how often they come in, and how big they are, so we can plan to use one of them for an escape if we need to. We'll also need to get a sense of the activity surrounding the gang, how often they're coming in and out, how many members there are, things like that. So there's going to be, you know what, if you guys want to do some trivia and stuff with the golden retriever and armor, by all means, go for it. I think I might do some investigating tonight. This seems like maybe a much more interesting use of my time.
Come on, Dilly. Don't you want to have a little fun before we go?
Dude, don't you know me? This is fun.
You know what? You're right. You love this shit. I don't want you going by yourself, though. Here, he knows the city, and I'll shove McCabe at him. You guys can get to know each other a little better.
Fine. Let's
Be
go.
nice to him, though. Don't break him. I want him later.
But
I make
McCabe's
no
eyes just like
promises.
wide and like looking away.
I make no promises, and he's gonna just sort of shove McCabe out the door.
All right. Okay. Yep.
Have fun!
All right. So, let's for right now, let's take our mid-session break before we transition anywhere else, and then we will continue here
We need to put the
in just a few
leftovers
minutes.
away.
You got it.
Cool.
All right. Everybody watching on, thank you guys for being here.
Yes,
Greatly
thank you.
appreciate it. We're going to just take a quick break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Back to it.
All
Gert.
right.
Go on ahead.
Okay. So just my brain fart. Dell and McCabe staying upstairs doing whatever for right now. No, Dell and McCabe left. So
we're going down. We're getting ready to leave.
You're heading down. So you see, kind of in a rush, you see Dell and McCabe come down past the bar and just out the door.
As we're leaving, I'm just saying, don't mind me just side questing for a minute.
Oh, wait,
I'm gonna follow them down, pinching the bridge of my nose and shaking my head.
be careful out there, I guess. Well, that's about.
Then three of you, Calliope, Shade, and Chickadee, you have the rest of the night to do whatever you wish, and you do have those potential entertainment things to do, or if there's something else you guys wish to do, you guys can.
Yeah, anything in particular you two want to do? I mean, we have the whole of Kavas in front of us. And I know the city pretty well, so I could take you around.
Do I know what the trivia night is? Like, do I know what that is?
I mean,
Did we do that?
you know what trivia is, but
Okay.
like you've never like done it, I don't think.
Okay, so I'll just be like, so yeah, whatever. Like, what's this trivia night? Like, what's
Yeah, you just you answer some questions. The best part's just making the team name.
Ooh, we get to make a team name?
Yeah, you can be goofy with it, and the guy got to read it every time he reads your answers. It's pretty great.
I love that. Okay, what should our team name be?
Oh, I don't know. I think you got the brain for that one. I'll let you decide.
Me? I think maybe Shade does. She's the performer after all.
Very true.
Shade, what do you think we should be called?
Sun farts.
And that is the exact laugh Callie lets out.
Yes.
It's a straight bark of a laugh. Sorry, I have been so good at muting myself when I do my bark laugh, but that really caught me off guard. Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Tamer, you never fail to do it to me, I swear.
Oh my god. All right, so is that where you guys are going to be heading?
I think so.
Right.
Maybe we could stop at the general store to see if I can get some like headache medicine.
Yeah.
Or something.
Or something. Yeah. So I will say you guys head out and make a quick pit stop. You go into you head in that direction, and then you do find like a general store. It's a familiar one you've been to before, in previous times.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Being that I made such a display of myself and I'm pretty noticeable when passing by, would, after my performance earlier, would anybody recognize me, so to say?
Give me a perception check.
Mostly because I want to know if the others would notice that people notice me. My perception's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. You two also give me perception checks.
Mostly just to add flavor to our walk to the
Yeah.
store.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Chickadee.
Chickadee.
Nope.
Still drunk?
Yeah.
No!
Too hungover.
Chickadee, what?
The,
I mean, I'm
the
obviously
sun is
thinking
so
about
bright
other
out here.
things.
I just can't seem to focus on anything but my footsteps going forward. I'm not gonna be able to get us to the general store. My perception's that bad.
Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna be walking around seeing if Deli and McCabe are anywhere.
So with those perception checks, I'll say nothing out of the ordinary. You do get a couple of not sideways glances, but like looks, but you aren't sure if it's because they recognize you or if it's because of your unique nature.
Yeah, you got it.
Um,
And that's been pretty normal
But-
thus far of our adventures, right?
mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. Yeah, you'll get looks every once in a while because dull person. But
Yes.
so heading to the general store as a bit of a pit stop before going to the here we go. Before going to the trivia night, you walk into a humble-looking store. Like I said, you've been here before.
Just in
You
case,
see-
Chickadee's gonna straighten up and like do the little like lick your fingers into your eyebrows and like straighten them, like just trying to like make sure I'm like don't look too
Dust
unpresentable.
himself off.
Yeah,
Do a
dust himself
quick
off.
shine of his armor.
Yes.
A little deep breath and then walk in the door.
Oh my god, so cute.
You walk in and like most of these stores have little bells that you hit as the doors open. And you are in a general store that first you kind of notice like the smell. It's nice and pleasant. It smells like fresh baked bread. And just like kind of sweet. But yeah, there's like shelves of just kind of whatever common gear or stuff you might need, little cheap things of medicines. And as the door makes a noise, you see coming from behind the counter a large Goliath woman. You look at her and you recognize her immediately. This is Vatha. You see that she looks to you. Just to give a description, she has long black hair. It's like down, but also some of it's kind of up in a bun behind her as well. She does have the traditional sort of tattoos kind of going down her neck and like down her arms, like over her hands and everything. Grayish skin. And she turns the corner and looks at you. I'm gonna roll something for her to see if she even recognizes you because it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Childhood
See.
sweethearts?
Wait, like how many years?
You're gonna have to find out.
I'm gonna die.
So she looks at you, Chick, as you walk in, gleaming gold armor on. She cocks her head. Chick? Is that you?
Well, I'm surprised you even remember someone like me from all those years ago, but it is me here in the flesh. You look as great as ever. Time has done nothing but been good to you. I've never seen like twiddling my thumbs. I don't know. I was like, oh.
She smiles, and you notice that like just the very beginnings of like crow's feet and laugh lines are starting to form on her face with just a little bit of age, similar to you. But makes her gorgeous nonetheless. And you hear the sound of footsteps, small footsteps coming from behind the counter, as you see two Goliath children come from the back of the room, kind of like pestering her. Is like, Mom, look at this. Is like holding a toy or something, and she kind of tends them for a moment and then shoos them back into the back. What can I help you with?
Oh, I'm just looking for. I had a little bit too much to drink already today, and I got quite a little headache, and I was wondering if you had any something to help with that.
Oh yeah. She comes back. From behind the counter, goes over to a specific shelf on the wall. Kind of digs around and finds a bit of a small pot, and sort of puts it in your hand. Just drink this tea. Make this into tea, and it should help get rid of the headache.
Oh, thank you kindly. So how have you been? I see got two little ones running around. That's great.
Yeah. My husband and I have been doing okay for a little while. Yeah.
I just want to read Chickadee's face during this conversation, just to get a read of what he's feeling.
Oh, the color has drained out of it. Yeah, he went from, oh, and then now it's like, oh, okay.
And I'm gonna actually, she's gonna roll to see if she notices. She didn't notice shit.
She never shit? Okay.
No, she didn't notice. But she's like, what? It's been, God, how long has it been? Like, it's been like 20-ish years now?
Yeah, wow. Okay, it's been that long. I've been up, what's that place called? Volna?
Volna.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I've been up on Volna just trying to fix my life. You know, I don't know if you remember me back in the day. I wasn't doing the best of things, but I'm trying to be better.
You were running around back then, but I see you're doing well for yourself. You've got this nice armor and everything.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. And yeah, it looks like are you running the place now? You were the assistant back then.
Yeah. My folks retired, and mom passed away a while ago. But dad's still around, but he's getting up there in age. So I took over. And then as you guys are having this conversation, you hear the door open behind you, and again, large, plodding footsteps come in as you see if you remember back on the first session of this when you guys were in the prison, the uniformed prison captain, the Goliath, walks in, great sword on the back, uniform on, comes up to Vatha, and says, "Hello, dear," and gives her a big old kiss. How's work today? Oh, sorry, I didn't notice you guys had customers, or you had customers. I'll be in the back. And she smiles and says, okay. And he walks to the back as she turns back to you. Well, it was good seeing you. That tea, that'll just be 2 silver.
Oh, yeah. I hand it over. It's like, I do thank you. Thank you so much. And so you and your husband are doing good then?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Rock solid.
Give me an insight check as she says yes. What's that, 16? Contest that. I rolled a natural 20. So, you, on her face, you can't read anything other than, yeah, everything's great.
Well, that's great. Well, I wish you nothing but the best. And, I'm going to be in town for a while doing a little work down at the prison, a little early parole program for the church. And
oh, okay.
So I might be popping in and seeing you every now and then. It'd be good to catch up sometime.
All right.
And
that sounds great.
Can I do a shade shenanigan?
Go for it. Yeah, absolutely.
Just while they're, clearly Chickadee's trying to make face, and I'll just try and oh yeah, no, Chickadee's, hi, my name is Shade, and I'll put my hand out to shake hers. Chickadee's doing really well. He's been able to hire both me and this witch over here. We both help Chickadee, and he pays us really well. Just kind of like boosting Chickadee to like imply that he's really rich.
Go ahead and give me a deception check.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
That is a 25.
I'm a witch.
So as you explain this, she's like, "Oh, really? Now you're holding back on me."
I don't like to boast about my personal endeavors
He's
for the
also
good.
so humble. He's such a great guy. We love working with him. Right, Callie?
All these two are two.
Yes. And then I'm gonna touch his, like, just the back of his plate armor, and I'm gonna use my presto to do a harmless shower of sparks that pops out from his armor, like from the back of his head, like little tiny fireworks, all in gold.
These two are just so kind. They're just good people.
No,
they're
Chickadee,
trying to
you're the
make-
kind one. See, you see how great he is.
I know. See, and just he's always willing to step in the front line of danger, and so shiny.
So shiny.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, because when you're standing in the front, it's easier for the light to reflect off your armor and blind you.
And he just blinds the enemies. Just blinds everyone that
no,
is
can we
past.
just round of applause for Chickadee? That was a great line.
That's awesome. 10 out of 10.
So we're just like constantly boosting up Chickadee just to make him like he is absolutely wonderful and rich.
Can I also can I do another presto to just I'm just gonna touch like over his heart, over his plate armor, and it's just gonna do a big bursting heart out toward her, just like in a little flash of light.
Okay. To do that. Go ahead. Roll me a let's do just a persuasion check. Whoever wants to do it, and you can do it with advantage. So out of these three.
Do it.
Here's
Those
persuasion.
two, yeah, those.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Advantage, you said?
Yes. Let's see what high this number gets.
22.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now anybody who wants to just regular, go ahead and give me an insight check.
Can we both do it or just one of us?
Yeah,
Mine's
all of you
22.
can do it.
Not me rolling what you rolled.
Yeah.
I've been twitting all night with everyone.
Okay.
Can Chickadee?
Yeah, Chick, you can do this too. If you want to.
Oh,
Well, again, he noticed some
Wow.
shit.
well.
I will say, Calliope, you're the only one to notice this.
Okay.
You, with all this performance and sort of pizzazz going on, hyping up Chick, you see that the look went from, "Oh, this is nice," to, "Huh." You have successfully given her something to think about, clearly. But beyond that, she says, "Well, I appreciate you coming in. I gotta get back to the back. The bread's about to finish, so I gotta stock that up. But come back anytime."
We love bread. Could we purchase a loaf, maybe?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I have a few coming out in the oven. Just give me a couple minutes.
Sure, of course. And I'm going to look at Chickadee and say, "Buy the bread."
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, bread. Yes, I want bread.
Yeah, we want
Just
bread.
Stuttering. I'm
Just
just like,
ask if she has jams or butters.
But yeah,
cheese.
what do
Love
you have
cheese.
what do you sell in here that goes good with your bread?
She was beginning to head back. Oh, there's a cold box over there. I have some honey butter.
Ooh.
Made this morning, but
Well, if it's as sweet as you, I'm sure it'll be divine.
you see she gets a little pink in the face. You see she gets a bit pink in the face and then heads back to get the bread. You guys are alone for a minute. If you have any strategy to discuss, I guess would be the word for it.
I appreciate you
goodness.
two, helping me out there. But she's happily married. They got the kids. I don't want to ruin all that.
That's fine. She may be happily married and everything, but doesn't mean that her
Is she happy though? We don't know.
image of you doesn't have to.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I spent too long up in Volna, and she done went and had a whole life without me.
Just because you show up in someone's life after they're appearing to be established in some way doesn't mean that you're not going to be welcome there. You know?
I suppose.
Honestly, I just did it for the fun of it.
And Callie will just look at Chickadee and put her hand on his shoulder and say, I just love love. We're going to make it
What
work.
do you think? What do you think? Do you think she was seemed interested at all? I wasn't really getting much from her.
DM, did I notice like a specific, I guess other than the one thing where she was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, not really much beyond that. Only because, just like above the table, she is married.
Yeah.
So like, like a fleeting thought may have crossed her mind, but that's all you saw.
Callie will just kind of smile and shrug and kind of shake her head like, I mean, she definitely remembers you, and I would think seems to remember you quite fondly, but maybe it was just, you were gone and she wasn't. I don't know.
I'm just happy to see she's doing well, and makes me feel good knowing that she's doing good. She's happy. So it hurts a little, but I'm gonna smile through it. I think this is good. She's doing great.
As you guys are having this conversation, she comes out from behind and the counter, and you see she's got a basket covered with like a cloth to keep like the steam in and everything. She sets it down. How many loaves are you wanting? She pulls back the cloth, and there's like 6 loaves of fresh, like really nice looking bread.
Sounds so good.
Callie will just kind of prop her elbow up on the thing and just look at the bread and then look at the kind of on the counter, then look over to Chicken and be like, yeah, how many loaves of bread do you think we need?
I mean, I think I need one alone just for myself. So I mean, if you guys want,
How much do your loaves run?
Oh, just 3 copper.
We'll take all of them.
Okay. As she closes the cloth over top, and this is 6 loaves, so silver and a half-ish. However, so like 1 silver, 5 copper, however you need to split that.
And I'll just
And-
nudge Chickadee to do it.
oh, to pay for it. Yeah.
Yeah. You just
What's
told
my
her you're
total?
rich.
It was 3 silver for the.
The medicine.
2 silver
Or
for the
the
tea, and then a silver and 5 copper for all the bread. Yeah.
Remove from inventory. Oh, I only have gold pieces. I don't have any silver pieces.
Convert it, drop down a gold, and change it to 10 silver. And then deduct from there.
No, 10 copper to a silver, 10 copper to a gold, or 10 silver to a gold.
Gotcha.
Because I imagine they have, change.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah.
So yeah, just convert it.
Gotcha.
And she
But yeah, hand over the
basket.
money.
She trades you. She gives you the basket. Well, it's nice seeing you. Enjoy your bread.
Thank you so much. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you.
All right. And she walks back
Before she
from it.
goes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Go for it. No, you're fine. Go
Tamer,
for
do
it.
it. Tamer, do it.
No, it's nothing super serious. But before she goes, I want to extend out my hand again for another handshake, and just want to tell her, "You're a very pretty woman," and then bye, and then leave.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And as you guys turn and leave, she will head back behind the counter and success. You have bread and some medicine, tea, some herbs.
And a broken heart.
Maybe. My poor little man.
One last thing, just sort of as a retcon, make a perception check, Chickadee.
Oh.
One more thing. Just from, we'll say, like when you first walked in and she walked out. I just want to see if you noticed this.
Almost a nat 20.
God damn it,
Almost a 20.
chickadee. I'm gonna
So
cry, bro.
He's hungover. These are accurate roles for the situation.
No.
They are. They are, but I hate it.
Yeah. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Well, then you gotta DM us and tell us what it was, because I want to know. I want to know.
Thoroughly invested.
So,
We just have to come
After
back and do
leaving-
this again.
right,
Yep.
exactly. You'll have to try your hand again. But you guys leave the general store, and are you guys
So rich
doing?
in bread, at least.
Yes. Are you doing trivia?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Okay.
as we're leaving, as soon as we're out of outside and away from the store, Chickadee, you have to tell us.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
just
who was that?
a childhood crush of mine. She's been on my mind since I ventured out of here, and I was excited to see her again, and maybe hope things were a little different, but it is what it is, and I'm happy for her.
You were such a good guy. Oh my god.
How young were you?
Oh,
Math and what? How old are
teenagers,
you
like-
right now?
I think 41.
You're 41.
Yeah.
So she's 40. So you guys were basically the same age.
Yeah, so we're like 15 or 16, probably somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Go sweethearts. I'm gonna die.
Yeah. 20 and some change
Yep.
years.
Oh, it's a long time to hold on to one crush.
Well, I mean, you saw her. I think she's prettiest girl I've ever laid my eyes on.
She is very pretty.
Very, very beautiful.
I got so caught up, I didn't even introduce you guys to her, give you her names. Well, next time we're in there, I'll be sure to be more courteous. I was caught up.
It's
That's
okay.
understandable.
We got your back. It's
I know
okay.
the feeling.
Well, I appreciate you guys having my back in there like that. That was quite sweet of you. I think it really it did the trick if there was a chance. I mean,
Well, at least, if anything, I think she'll remember you coming back in.
yeah. Well, you guys want to do anything else before we go to trivia, or at least
I want
some
to try a
thoughts?
piece of this bread. Give me a
Some
piece of
thoughts ready
bread.
to roll out.
Always
yeah,
ready to snack.
Yeah, I definitely need some bread in my stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to soak up some of this. So yeah, let's get into the bread.
It is fresh and soft with like a bit of a crusty outside. It's great. Wonderful
I just started my very first sourdough starter. Her name is Audrey. I'm so excited.
Very nice.
Bread. I've been making focaccia bread, but now I'm gonna make like bread.
bread. Hell yeah. All right.
But yeah, we
So you
make it
guys
over.
are, yeah, walking down the street, munching on bread.
Yeah. As one does.
And you make your way over to the bar that was advertised. You just make the name. Actually, I totally forgot the name of the bar.
Do you want my tavern name generator?
I was just gonna pull
Sorrow
up
Tavern.
the fantasy name generator.
What part of the town is it in?
It is near-ish where the guard station is that you guys went to when you talked to Mike.
Gotcha.
It's in that sort of general area. But you guys walk up to the Tricky Lamb Bar.
I love that.
I think that's perfect for a trivia place.
Yes.
I was gonna call it Talk of Duty.
And you walk in and you see that they're starting to get set up for trivia night. You still have about, like, I'd say 30-ish minutes before you guys actually start the trivia night. You guys got here a little early because it is still it's almost evening. Still technically considered afternoon, but almost evening at this point. And before we start with the trivia stuff, we will pass it back for a moment to Dell and McCabe.
And now I keep forgetting to do this, but now I'm remembering because I have this. And if anybody looks on stream, you
Hey!
can see it.
My face is bigger.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I forgot.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I should have had it for us earlier, and
I
or
remember
with
you setting this
Callie
up.
and McCabe. I completely forgot, but I remembered.
Oh my
So
God.
go
you
ahead.
Need a
It's
cell
very-
for me and McCabe to be together.
Very
in the
Brady
same frame.
brunch. Brady brunch, not brunch. Food on the
Oh my God, no, with the squares. Yes, honestly, I love that.
No. But you are at this point. We'll go back in time a little bit. You are shoving McCabe out the door. We're going to side quest a little bit and then walk out into the afternoon air of the city of Carlos. I'm gonna leave it up to you. Where are you going? Like, what's going on in your mind?
All right, we're walking through the streets, and I am keeping McCabe beside me, and I'm like, okay, first things first. We make sure we have a way off this island in case things go completely ass backwards. So we're gonna head for the docks. I want to see what the deal is with those airships. And how easy it is to either buy our way onto one or hopefully, and you can sort of see this very excited smirk on his face, hopefully steal one. And he just sort of starts walking ahead, very, very excited.
Right. He's just like, all right.
Keep up.
Okay. All right. Okay, coming. And you guys make your way to the docks. As you sort of enter into the area where you entered it last time, because you guys are coming from the same area, same direction, you see that there is currently a decent contingent of guard. You see like a pair of guards posted up on each of the pillars.
Okay.
That they just seem to be on lookout. Yeah. But otherwise, everything is still the hustle and bustle of commerce and travel.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm having a thought that I should have done this first instead, but that's okay. We'll roll with it. So seeing the guard presence, Deli sort of takes a beat and thinks about this for a second. He's like, okay. Now, above table, as I recall, although our last session was a month ago, so I might be misremembering, wasn't one of those Venator guys a guard?
The one you talked to was a detective.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the one you talked to was a detective, a little bit different uniform. What you're seeing is just the standard plate and breeches of the patrol guard, essentially.
Okay, gotcha. Do I see around the docks any sort of office or any sort of like office where they would keep track of like, you know, ships coming and going and things like that?
Yeah, they have a dockmaster's like quarters. So there's actually signs leading you to it because a lot of the stuff coming in and out of there has to go through the dockmaster to be put on the record.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to McKay and be like, okay, dockmaster guy, how well do you know him?
We're gonna roll just a bit of a luck check for him. Let's see. Most of the time, if I have to smuggle something out of here, I got a guy for that. He knows him a lot better than I do, but I don't have any sort of connection with him.
Okay, but you have a guy here in the docks. Is he here now, or would he be easy for us to talk to?
Maybe I'd have to see if he's in. And he walks down. He just says, like, "Follow me." Walks down into the dock area proper.
Okay.
Give me just 1 second. Okay. All right. So you see McCabe sort of walking now with more of a purpose, looking out, looking around. And then suddenly you hear a very high-pitched whistle come from McCabe as he is signaling towards somebody on the docks. And you notice that a couple people look, but one in particular seems to like give like a point in the air towards him, and then McCabe gives a thumbs up and comes back to you. He's like, "Just give it a minute. He's on his way."
Okay. As we're waiting, I'm just gonna lean against a crate or something because I'm assuming there's a bunch around, and I'm gonna sort of look at McCabe and be like, "Look, I don't know what your intentions are with Callie, but since you and I have a moment, I just wanted to say that I do think you're a good man, and I don't think you would ever hurt her. All I would say is if I am wrong," and just going to leave it sort of open-ended at that, and then turns to wait for whoever's coming this way.
I understand. What you saw happened to me. I was not prepared or in on that. So like it's news to me as well. But I'm glad you're okay with it, I guess. Trying to get a read on you.
Look, she and I have had a complicated history where we grew up, and I'm more used to seeing people sort of throw themselves at her than to see her sort of pursuing someone. So the fact that she's shown this kind of interest in you is a little telling. So just don't fuck it up or I'll break her legs.
You know what? Fair enough. And as that conversation kind of wraps up, you see a red-skinned tiefling with long, wavy auburn hair in like piercing blue-gray eyes walk up. He's about like 6 foot. You see that he's got like baubles and jewels kind of pierced into the horns that kind of sweep back behind his head. He's like, kind of jogs over. Hey, McCabe, what's going on, man? And McKay's like, we were hoping to maybe get. Where he kind of turns to you. Were you wanting to talk to the dock master? Like, what was the idea here?
Oh, look here. What's your name there, buddy?
Horror.
Really? Okay. Well, I was wondering what you can tell me about the comings and goings of these airships. I want to know. Oh, okay, that makes so much more sense. Yeah, I thought you said something radically different. Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Sorry, horror.
sorry. Anyway,
My name is Slut.
I was gonna say, like, is that your choice? Anyway, so all right. Anyway, so I was wondering if you could tell me just really quickly about the comings and goings of the different ships. How many come through? How easy would it be for, say, a half a dozen folks to find their way on one of those ships without going through official channels necessarily?
He kind of looks at McCabe, and McCabe gives him like a reassuring nod. Well, it really depends on the size. 6 people. Were you looking to just stow away, or a little bit more? Maybe you're trying to steal. He like says in a low voice, kind of looking around.
Look here, friend, and I'm getting closer and lowering my voice, and I'm also gonna hand him just very subtly 10 gold as just a friendly gesture here. Look, if stowing away is our only option, then that's what we'll do. But I'm just curious, if we were so inclined to commandeer one of these ships, what sort of difficulty would we be facing?
He takes the gold, kind of counts it as like, were you looking for a specific time to get out? Because I can make something happen.
It's unclear. We've got about a week and a half before we're very likely going to have to move. But things could escalate suddenly, as I'm sure you're aware. So how quickly could you pull something together? Like, what's the minimum amount of time you would need?
2 days.
And how long could you have it on standby for us? Like, assuming to have this all sort of pulled together, you wouldn't be able to wait super long, or else you'd get noticed. So how long would you have after 2 days?
Depends on how long I could stall. The plan. He kind of looks around. Come with me, and he takes you into a little bit more of a private place.
Okay.
It finds like a small alley between some crates and some buildings. It's like, okay, can't trust you, so I'm just gonna lay it out. The plan is, I can requisition through the dockmaster a vessel to come here for. I can lie and say, "Oh, we got a potential customer wanting to buy," and then the idea would be you would storm the ship, kick everybody else off, and I would be like, "Oh no, what happened?" And then you would be off into the sky. You would need to find a way to change the look of the boat, but there are places that you can go to do that.
Okay. How many people would we need to control the thing? Like, airships are new to me. How does it just need one person sort of running the ship, or does it need a full crew?
Steering and navigation mostly is really all you need to get from one place to the other.
Okay.
But for other operations, you might, depending on what kind of craft you're getting, combat operations, you might need someone to, or a few people to do, if you have cannons, load cannons and all that stuff. But
Okay. All right. Thinking this through. And how... Okay, my last two questions. One, how big would one of these ships be? I'm assuming they're all different sizes, and we wouldn't need a gargantuan one, but just, roughly how big would one of those ships that you could pull in be?
I can get you I can order or requisition what's the term? I don't know boat terms, so I'm just gonna say, I can requisition one that has an upper and lower deck,
Okay.
fairly easily. And
Sounds like a sloop.
sure,
Sorry, that was me. That was me talking. That sounded like a sloop. All right.
but yeah, you'd have a place to sleep, and then that'd be pretty much it. Not a lot of wiggle room for 6 people.
Okay. And how fast would this be go? Like, are we going to be getting chased and immediately pulled down, or are we going to be able to make a pretty clean getaway?
You'll be pretty quick.
Okay. All right. Look, you can call me D, and I will give you... Oh, one more question. How much will all this cost me?
Oh, for the service, since you're friends with McCabe, I'd say 500 gold.
Gotcha. All right. I'm going to give you 100 now as a down payment. The other 4 will be forthcoming when I let you know. Actually, no, we'll do this. I'll give you 100 now. When the time comes and I give you the heads up to start getting things ready, I'll give you another part. And then when we finally leave, I'll give you the last bit. Does that sound fair?
Well, since you'll be leaving in a rush, I'll need the final payment before then.
You'll get the final payment before I step foot on that ship.
All right.
All right. Delian's gonna extend his hand out to shake.
Takes it, shakes your hand.
Cool.
All right. I'll keep my eyes out for you.
Excellent. Thanks, buddy. And turns to McCabe and just sort of starts walking away.
Gives finger guns to Horror, and McCabe turns and follows.
Cool. All right. So, tell me, McCabe, how much money do you have set aside? Because I just dropped 100 on this plan, and I've got 60-something left.
I'm flat broke as far as I know.
Right, that's what this whole thing's about. We're trying to get you out of being flat broke. Right, never mind.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm sure the other ones have money. Let's go. Let me ask you. Actually, remind me, DM. Have I talked to McCabe about the Venator before?
You did.
I think I did, but I can't remember.
He was
I
in
did.
the
Okay, cool.
room with a conversation happen, I think, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
that was like
cool.
where that was right before. That was right when we got back to his tavern and before the drinking. You discussed
Okay,
it
yeah,
with
yeah.
McCabe
Excellent.
to get McCabe's read on Vike.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, look, McCabe. I've got a couple plans that can work if needed, but ultimately I think what might be a good starting point is to introduce you to my friends. The ones I told you about before. I'll be honest, they didn't have a super high opinion of you, mainly because of your debt. But since we're trying to fix that, hopefully that'll sort of change their opinions a little bit. Just follow my lead, and we'll see how amenable they are. And also, don't mention too soon that we're potentially stealing an airship, because I don't know if it's theirs or not. So we'll just, that's between you and me. Cool. Cool. And we'll start walking off towards the Venators.
Okay. We will pause there. It's trivia time.
Hey!
For the other three. So, the host sort of gives out a whistle inside of the bar as you guys are sat at a table. I will say, for brevity's sake, since we're getting close to time, you submitted your team name. If you guys are okay with Sun Farts, that'll be the team name.
Obviously, we're okay with sun farts.
Yeah.
And you hear the music of a band kind of start picking up and kind of getting people a little bit excited for this. Welcome everybody to Trivia Night. We are going to have a theme tonight, and that is creatures in the wild. What can you tell me about the monsters and creatures that live amongst the islands, and maybe some that maybe don't exist anymore? We'll have to reach back into some of your historical knowledge to maybe answer some of these questions. And so how this is going to work, so I will present the question, and then I will give you guys like a few moments to deliberate if you guys want to just answer outright. Like if you like, metagaming aside, ignoring like what maybe your character if you, the person, know the answer and you just want to answer, that's totally fine.
I was gonna say, because I don't think Shade would know any of this.
Right. So what we'll do is, if you just want to answer it, and this is just going to be for fun, if you want to just straight answer, the only thing you'll be rolling is a initiative roll to see if you hit your little magical buzzer first. Like on the table, you'll see like there's a buzzer in front of you in the center of the table, and that's how they'll point out who answers or gets a chance to answer first. But if you really don't know the answer at all, you guys can do some sort of knowledge roll, intelligence, based on like either be like nature or history or whatever, depending on the type of question.
And they phone a friend?
If that does happen, would I be able to cast guidance at any point?
Yeah.
If it does end up being a roll, just so you know, if it does end up being a intelligence roll or something like that, then can I cast guidance on that person?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. I'll allow that.
Okay.
But then it'll be the intelligence roll and then also the initiative roll to see if you get to slam the button first.
Yeah, you just let me know
like I said,
when I can, or to whom I
time
can.
is a bit of a soup. Yes. So that's how it's going to go. So you hear the band pick up, and then the music sort of kind of dies down. It's still there, but like the tempo slows down just a little bit. And the first question is asked. All right, people. First question. What undead creature is known for its deadly wail?
Do we all roll now?
If you guys want to deliberate for like 10 seconds, if you just want to answer or if you want to roll, you guys decide.
So
I think I know the answer to this one.
Metagaming allowed.
Yeah.
I believe it's a banshee. But is it undead or is it ghost or is that all the same?
I was gonna say wraith, but I
Wraith?
don't know. I don't know. I know, like, in one of my other campaigns, we just had to deal with a wraith, and it was an undead thing. And it just sounds like something that would
my
make us dream.
headphones blipped because they're dying, so I had to plug them up. Can the question be repeated? I'm sorry.
Yeah. What undead creature is known for its deadly wail?
Oh, I think that is Banshee.
I think it's a banshee, but
Banshee,
Chickadee
I would
thinks it's
say.
a wraith.
Yeah, I would say I would
Okay.
go with Banshee.
All right, so you guys are going to lock in the answer Banshee. Go ahead, whoever wants to. You guys can decide who does it.
I only have a +0.
Initiative roll.
My initiative roll is +2. What about you, Shade?
+3, so I should do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, this is a 6. I rolled a 3.
All right, I'm going to roll for the other tables just to see.
Damn it.
No, Shade, you got this.
Girls gotta be
The
quicker.
first time you just figure out where the button was.
I'm figuring. I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
trivia
yeah,
night is.
exactly.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
figuring.
We just thrust her at this. She has no idea what anything is. It's fine. We're gonna talk her through it though, and it's gonna be great.
This is all
Okay.
new for her.
Okay. So,
Honestly, I love that though. Shade is getting an entirely new experience.
She is.
so
This is very
I
interesting
think
for her.
it's great for her character.
after the rolls I just made, one of the tables slams down the button. They get a chance to answer before you, and they call out, "Is it a ghoul?" And the host is like, "That is incorrect." And then, with the roll that you guys made, you guys were second in the initiative. You guys answer Banshee, and he. Ding, 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 ding. That is correct, Team Sunfart. Gets
It's plural.
He
I yell.
hates saying it. He hates saying it, and that's so funny.
Sunfarts, I apologize.
Thank you.
All right. Next question. What kind of devil is the lowest form of life in the hells?
What devil is a what?
The lowest form of life in the hells.
What devil is a? Is it an
Imp
imp?
or something?
An imp?
Yeah,
I was gonna say
yeah,
imp.
that's how I would say imp.
Okay.
We're going with imp.
Okay. Go ahead and make an initiative roll.
Okay. Okay, better.
She knows the button
19.
now. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to make a couple of rolls here.
Shade's got a better idea. Oh, I got it. You know, quicker.
All right. You guys are able to answer first. You guys call out imp, and the host goes, that is incorrect.
No.
Well, then what the hell is it?
Make one more roll here. The one of the other tables in the back hits their buzzer. Yes, Team Bongos.
Bongos
and-
is crazy.
And they say,
Back shots sound like bongos.
I think it's called a lemure.
Hello?
A lemure. I'll type it in Discord.
Not
L-E-M.
Labubu in my D&D.
And the host goes, ding, 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 ding. That is correct.
Lumiere my ass.
Fun. So just for you guys' fun knowledge, imps are just above lemures.
Yeah.
You're
Lemures,
so perfect.
lemures are like basically just lumps of flesh that may eventually become imps if they are good enough for whatever imp they serve.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
The hells are wild.
I am sick.
So technically, they are imps. They're just
Hell
like
is insane.
No,
Like
they're
the
not imps.
They're the
They're not imps, they're pre-imps.
they're the
Yeah,
the
like
a
flesh
Pokemon
soup.
before it evolves.
They're the flesh
They are
soup that
pre-imps.
could
Yeah,
turn
these
into
are-
whatever.
These are Pichus, not your proper Pikachu.
yeah.
Yeah,
These are
yeah, yeah.
Pichus. And maybe even the eggs before Pichu, bitch. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Sure.
So the next question that comes up Name a creature that, as far as we know, went extinct with the destruction of the Underdark in the Sundering.
Ooh.
don't know
I
if
kind of
know
figure
that.
for this one
History.
would probably be
Intelligence
either a
check?
history or an intelligence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we all roll history, or do we all roll?
I'm gonna
Um,
Is it
do-
just one person like we do the initiative?
Yeah, just one person.
I have +6 in history.
Oh yeah, you go for it.
Yeah, that works.
You better get this. We were there.
17.
And can I
We
add
were there.
the guidance?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you can roll a d4. Add a d4.
3.
20. Dirty
So
20.
20. All right.
I have
all right.
an unofficial 20.
All right. So with that 20, there are a few answers that you could pick from, but
Oh,
you only
wait,
need to
wait.
pick one.
Do we need to roll the initiative first, though?
Not yet.
Oh, okay, okay,
we'll
okay,
roll
okay.
Initiative. I'll give you like the answer you're going to use, or you guys pick the answer, and then you'll roll initiative to see if you get to answer first.
Cool.
I only wrote down 3, but there's like 40 different Underdark creatures that exist. But the big, like, really important ones, Driders, which are the half drow, half spider creatures. It's Baldur's Gate. You've seen them there. Beholders also live in the Underdark, and Aboleths, which live in like the lakes in the Underdark. So you pick from one of those 3. But since you guys have an answer now, you guys can go ahead, or whoever wants to roll the initiative, which presumably Shade.
Taylor, go ahead.
Oh, that was almost a nat 1. 10.
All right, let me roll here. Just see. With a 9, you guys hit your button first.
So close.
Yeah.
So just you can pick one of those 3, whichever one you want to answer.
As a group or Callie?
Callie, since she would be the one that knew it.
Oh, the answer was Drider, right? Yes.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what
I'll
I
say
want.
Drider.
All right. So you call out Drider. The host goes, "Ding, ding, ding! Correct."
Nice.
All right.
And I'll look at Shade for a high five. Put my hand up, high five.
And Shade
Yeah.
high fives back.
3 down, 7 to go. We're getting there. Question 4. What creatures do the Knights of Bahamut use as mounts?
Knights of Bahamut use as mounts. Knights of Bahamut use as mounts.
Anybody can either roll history as well on this one. Anybody can do history for this.
Yeah, I don't think I would know. I don't think I have any idea about this one either.
I don't.
All right, Callie.
Is this history?
Mhm.
Yeah. Let me roll the history. Wait, do I roll with advantage on my history?
No,
Not advantage.
but I give
Okay,
guidance.
Yeah, you can do guidance
Oh, you give
as well.
so 11 plus a d4.
Mhm.
I'm on 4.
2.
13.
So 13, I'll say that's just enough because it's so recently that you've ran into these people. At the docks, when that elite-looking group of soldiers flew in on their creatures, actually, I believe it was Calliope that recognized this. They flew in on dragonelles.
That's
Oh.
right.
That's right. I do have that in my notes. I do.
So you got your answer locked in. Go
Yeah.
ahead, if you wish, make your initiative roll.
Tame me, please.
Too busy stuffing my face with bread to help out with the trivia. You guys.
19.
I'm
Very
just crying
good.
into the bread as you eat it.
Yeah.
Bubby.
It should have been me.
Oh no!
Those should be my kids.
That's what my wife always says.
Oh no! All right, with such a high initiative roll, very easily you guys hit your buzzer first. You call out Dragonelles.
Dragonelles.
Yes. And yet that is correct. You guys are on a tear, Sunfarts.
Of course we are.
Good
Of course
lord.
we are. We be shitting.
All right. Question 5. Name 3 beasts normally associated with the effects of lycanthropy.
Jacob? Question mark?
3 beasts associated. Did you say associated or?
Yes. So,
What
for
is
example, obviously the
So if
Werewolves.
yeah. So just like werewolves. What other kind of beasts can there be with lycanthropy?
Lycanthropy.
I know there's
Werewolves.
were rats.
And were-rats?
We're rats.
I don't know if that's and we're bears.
We're bears.
All right. So is that going to be 3 wolves, rats, and bears?
I want the other 2,
Yes.
please. Other 2, please
No,
confirm.
I do think werewolves, were-rats, werewolves, were-rats, were-bears.
But what if I'm wrong about the
think
were-bats or rats? What if I'm wrong about the were-rats? Wait, am I making
feel
that
like
up?
The rats. I'm like more solid about rats. I'm not, like the werebears.
I feel like the rats are going to be more common because rats are so common in like horror media for like a plague sort of situation. So I feel like a were-rat is more likely
Yeah.
than a were-bat.
I'm trying to
So I think
remember.
werewolves, were-rats, and were-bears, like, there's a were-bear in our D&D
Yeah, no,
campaign,
I know
so-
for 100% certainty there's were-bears. But the were-rats, I can't remember if I just made that up in my head or not.
are certain too, but I feel like were-rats
Okay,
with
then yes, DM.
R-A-T-S.
That's what we're locking
Okay.
in.
That's what we're
All
doing.
right. Bear,
Locking it
rat,
in.
wolf. Go ahead and
Yes.
make your initiative roll.
Okay, come on, dice.
Do it, Jamie.
Oh, that's a 6.
Okay. All right.
Can you bless yourself with guidance?
So this is funny. The team bongo in the back, almost even before the question's finished, slams on the buzzer and says, "Team bongos, what's your answer?" And there's like a moment of silence,
Uh-oh.
and then crickets.
Oh, no.
And then the person that hit the button is just like, "Shit!
Oh,
Fuck,
no."
and then the
What did
announcer
they roll?
they roll a natural 1 on their on their
Oh my
Oh my god! Let's go! Let's fucking go!
so they're like
so quick.
the announcer goes, "No answer. That's it." So I'm gonna roll one more time to see if another person gets a chance because you guys do roll kind of low. Another. Okay.
There are plenty
See
of
what their
teams, I'm
intelligence
sure.
is. Ooh, okay. So with a 19 initiative and a 19 intelligence roll,
Ooh.
another team, what's a good team name?
Sir
Team
Slips a lot.
Dorothy and Toto.
Team
Fiddlesticks.
Cookies. Yeah,
Fiddlesticks
Fiddlesticks.
is so good.
Yeah. Team Fiddlesticks
Are we on the, are we
buzzes
on the
in.
west, are we on the west side of town? Because I could use my trivia, give you my trivia team name. we're the West Side Slut Club.
West Side Slut Club, period.
There's
Also, that's
a-
crazy because I live
there's
on the west side of my town, so that's hilarious.
There's a group here called the West Side Nut Club, and they host like fairs and stuff. So it
I love that.
works out.
That's
So
awesome.
funny.
But like I said, yeah, with 19 initiative and 19 intelligence, the team Fiddlesticks buzzes in. Bear, boar, and tiger. And the host goes, "That is correct." The other 2 answers were rat and wolf of the main 5 that are associated with lycanthropy.
I'm just happy I knew I was right about the rat. I didn't just make that up in my head.
Yep.
I'm gonna shit on someone's desk, Gert.
halfway through, folks. Question 6. What creature hunts by assuming the form of an inanimate object?
Mimic.
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 Nope. That one I knew was kind of a gimme.
We're all like,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Give me initiative with advantage because you guys like all fucking knew that
yes,
one.
Tammy, let's go.
Just give it initiative.
Nat 20! 23.
Hey, nat 20. You know where the question's going, so before it's even finished, you go mimic. And they're like, oh, well, shit. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The other teams are like, oh, come on, the question wasn't even done.
Shut the fuck up, we're winning.
All right, question number 7.
Scaliosaur loser? Why, yes, she is.
What creature is best known for destroying metal objects like armor and weapons?
A creature?
I know. I don't remember the name. I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the name.
If none of you like actually know, you guys can roll
Yeah, I don't
either
know.
nature or history.
You guys don't know, do you?
No,
I don't, so I'm gonna roll history.
haven't the foggiest.
Ooh, a 16?
And I can give guidance.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a guidance as well.
Okay. D4, don't let me down.
Hey.
24.
Let's go.
20. Easy
Yeah.
enough. These were not super common, but they weren't unheard of actually back when you were in the Underdark. They are called simply rust monsters.
Rust monsters.
Mhm.
All right. And then I will just be like, guys, it's called rust monsters.
Yep. All right, so go ahead.
And then I
give
want
me-
Shade to shout it out.
Keep me far away from whatever that is.
Oh well, not my shiny boy. Would never let that happen to you, I promise.
Initiative.
So
New,
go ahead.
new fear unlocked.
Oh no! Rust.
Want me to
Get
do
your
initiative?
initiative roll. Yes, please.
That is a 13.
13, okay. Let me do a roll here.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Do one more. All right. Yep. Barely eking out in front of the next table behind you. You slam your button first, and you call out Rust Monster, and that is correct.
Woo!
Very good. Very good.
We're a good team,
All
guys.
right. All right. Question 8. What is the largest creature that has ever been recorded in history? Hint, it is not from this plane.
They're like a giant god or something.
Would I need to do a religion check for this?
This would just be kind of like a straight intelligence for whoever wants to do it.
I do want to do it. 18.
18. Okay. So because you are like basically classroom educated,
Yeah.
you would know that in the astral sea there is a creature known as an astral dreadnought that can go on. It's not quite a planet eater, but it would fuck up a moon real bad.
Not a
Gigantic.
planet eater, but would fuck up a moon roll bad.
Yep, that is an astral dreadnought, and I'll just so you know how to spell it because it's spelled a little weird. I'll put it in the Discord just so you have it for later.
Yes, please.
Not as
Yep.
scary as a rust.
Oh, I almost spelled it right. I just need to replace the A with an O.
All right, but with
Our brains be on the same way.
with a good intelligence roll, go ahead and give me that initiative roll.
Initiative is 17.
17 is
Yeah.
pretty good.
Nice.
Let's go.
Good buzzers.
And one more initiative roll. Let me see. Ooh, okay. roll me a straight d20. We're gonna do some rollies here because they tied.
You know what? Chickadee, you roll a d20. You haven't rolled anything right
Yeah,
now.
do it.
You roll a d20.
Come on, chickadees.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I shouldn't have had chickadee.
He's not in a good mindset. He's got
Oh man.
yeah.
Okay.
He's got things on his
Can
mind.
I interfere in any way? I don't have a I don't have an inspiration, do I? I don't think I do.
You should. I think you should have
Wait,
one.
do I?
Yeah, because I gave all of you one recently.
Chickadee rolled his
Rolled
bread.
Yep. 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 I did that.
Can I step in for him? If possible.
I'm gonna say no because he was the one that rolled it. Unless he wanted to use his inspiration, because I think he also has one.
I'm okay. I'm gonna save it. If I have it, I'm saving it.
All right.
We respect the
And
roll.
then. All right.
This will be
So
like
we will
the plane
do
crash in Grey's Anatomy.
intelligence check. Yes. You see from Team Fiddlesticks behind you a sort of rather regal-looking elf stand up, kind of nice clothes. That would be an astral dreadnought. And the announcer, very good, correct. Team Fiddlesticks has got a couple points now.
Okay, we're
moving
still
on
way
to
ahead.
question 9. Yeah, you guys are
Nasty.
you guys are killing
Nasty
Yeah.
skank.
Yeah.
it.
I mean, out of
Question
10 questions, we can't lose.
What is the name of the creature that is created by the dreams of a beholder?
Oh. Dreams of a
Interesting.
beholder. I immediately want to say a dream eater, but I don't think that's accurate at all.
You always have the roll option as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know it.
I
Yeah.
don't know, so I would like to. Is this a history roll for me again?
I think this would just be an intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just a straight intelligence.
And do I get guidance for her?
Yeah, with
Yes.
your guidance.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm cleaning my glasses at the same time because I smooched them, so I can't see and it's bothering me. All right, I'm good. All right, my int roll is
Ooh.
17 plus
Plus.
my d4.
If we get another dirty 20, that would be insane.
Oh, 21.
Oh my god.
21.
Even better.
Very good.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
I love you, Shade. We're gonna get married. I'm saying that to Tamer, the player, from Mew, the player.
So you think back for just a moment and you're like, ooh, it's called a gazer. Gazer.
Gazer! It's a gazer!
Go ahead and roll your initiative roll. See if you guys hit your buzzer first.
That's a 7.
Maybe. We'll see how they roll. That is a 6. And 17. Okay, so they hit the buzzer first. We're gonna see if they get it right here. With a 2. Oh, what's the fucking other one? They're just gonna say something random. Is it a roper? And the host is like, that is not even close. And second, hitting the buzzer, you guys call out Gazer, and you get the answer correct again. You guys are doing amazing. All right, last question. When full-on dragons still existed, which type of dragons tended to be of the evil variety?
Black dragon? Red? Chrome.
I thought it was,
Gold.
No, shush!
I'll give you a hint. It is not one individual color. It's their type rather than an individual color.
I thought it was the prismatic.
Think you're right. Pretty sure. Chickadee?
All right. I have not a clue.
Oh no, it's I'm not. It's chromatic. It's the chromatic dragons.
There it is. Okay, I was going to be like, it's close enough. I would have given it to
It's
you. but you
chromatic.
said
It's
it.
chromatic. It's chromatic.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah,
had to sit
you-
and think about it for a second. I was like, wait, think back to Critical Role. Think back.
was-
Think back. Think back.
Yeah.
It was the chromatic dragons. It was the chromatic dragons.
That's
Sorry.
what, yeah, thinking of Chrome.
I
yeah.
had to. I had to reach deep in my mind for that one.
All right. One more initiative roll for the last question.
Okay, come on, dice. Come on, dice. Come on, dice. Ugh. 9.
9.
All right. Roll for
Which is fine.
Bongos.
We're ahead. It's okay.
Hey, you rolled a 9, and then for where I live, it is exactly 9 p.m. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy.
Okay. So you guys are second again. They rolled a 19 for the initiative. We're going to see about their
It's okay. It's
intelligence
okay.
roll
If they
here.
get it, it's fine. It's fine.
They're dumb though. They don't know what the fuck a dragon even is.
Well,
They don't. They rolled another 2.
Oh.
So
Let's fucking go.
they
Is that what I
They-
said? Duh.
team Bongos hits the buzzer. Is it metallic? And the host is like, that is incorrect. And then you guys hit your buzzer second.
It's
you call out
chromatic.
yes. And you answer the chromatic, and the host is like, wow, you guys really tore it up tonight. That is correct. And gives you a round of applause.
Yeah,
the
you
music-
should be tipping us.
yay! Shay's
the
just
music.
sitting there clapping.
My sweet girl.
The music swells and picks up. And for your prize, you basically get to eat and drink for the night for free. Basically, is the prize.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yay! I get no prize.
Jade gets drama and information and secrets.
But the
She
party
can
music
use
starts.
her things as bargaining chips to other people.
But that will be where we call it for tonight.
No, I want like 4 more hours, Gert, please.
I wish.
Guys, come on, everyone, just quit your jobs and let's just keep playing D&D.
I mean, I'm down.
It would be so good. I'm so ready. I have to go back to work after a week of having a house guest for an entire week. But also like going out. I had to go out so much, guys.
Oh right, yes, let's do that. Let me see if I can find something.
Got it.
Oh yeah, let's raid. Let's raid. We got to raid.
Yeah. So, thank you everybody who's been hanging out, watching. We do greatly appreciate all of you. It's been lovely. Our next session is going to be, of course, assuming everything goes well with scheduling, but next session will be Sunday, August the 9th.
I have a cute little ASMR person that I used to hang out with. If you guys want to go to a cozy spot,
I don't have anybody currently.
I'll put it in the chat. Let me. Here you go, Gert.
So hard not to. Thank you, Mikey. Appreciate you for letting us do that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys for being cool about that.
Yeah, appreciate that very, very much. For not.
I didn't
Spoiling.
even think about the possibility of like a backseater for a trivia.
Luckily, our
Oh my God.
chatters have been really chill. Thank you, Mikey.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, y'all are awesome.
We appreciate that, and we appreciate all of you for even being here. Mike, it's good to see you. And everybody else, we'll do quick shout out. Burbish TV, thank you very much. I understand you're from Muse Community, friendo.
Yes,
So
my Burby baby.
thanks for coming and hanging out and for the follow. Appreciate it.
My wife. Thank you, babe.
And Mr. Bean, and of course Dexter, already know them from Suns Community. Thank you guys for hanging out. War Shadow as
Appreciate you.
well. With Mew. So yeah, no, thank you guys. And then Elfie who stopped in earlier, Kamashita, you guys appreciate it. Thank you guys all for hanging out and stopping by for keeping us entertained while we keep you guys entertained. So yeah,
Absolutely.
we're gonna go ahead and send you guys on over for a raid. Mew has Gert, are you able to put in the raid command?
I am not logged into the stream. I can be though.
Okay, yeah, we'll just take a minute to get that going. So if you guys
Yeah,
can
we
hang
need to do
out
that.
and follow us to a raid over to this ASMR streamer, we would
Yep.
greatly appreciate that.
RJ&J is going to be playing some Mozart on piano for us.
Oh.
Ooh.
And then, yeah, again, we'll be back on Sunday in 2 weeks, basically. Sunday the 9th, we'll be back for our next session. So I hope you guys had a great time. Hope you guys enjoyed the show.
One second, I got a code. I apologize.
Not a problem. I know
Okay.
it's a hassle. I wish Twitch would let us have our, Switch profile thing.
Right.
Oh, now you roll higher.
I'm gonna roll a d20.
I was like,
My D20
the last-
say-
There we
last
go,
D20s
okay.
of stream.
Ooh, 18.
Let me-
Oh, beat
Nice.
that.
The
Nice.
RJ and
I did.
J
RJ&J.
/ raid RJ and J. I think that's right.
Yes. Perfect. All right.
Um,
So
I don't-
Hey, nice.
RJ is there, but Jay is not there, so it's okay.
got it. So,
Fantastic.
yeah, thank you guys for hanging out again. So we'll see you in a couple weeks. And let's go say hi to RJ and J. So, yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Everybody say bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
I love you.